Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is a video gonna be why Niku from Quintessential Quintuplets is the best tuplet. I might talk about all the characters, but I don't remember all their names. She's the only one I remember. And she's the one who wears the headphones. And she's the girl who's obsessed with samurais from Japan, which is a cool thing to be obsessed with, don't get me wrong, really cool. And she always has the headphones on. And she's sweet and nice and shy. And she almost confessed to him. Everyone in the family knows that she's in love with him. Well, Quintessential, if you don't know what Quintessential Quintuplet's about, it's about 5 girls who are Quinns, which is, they're all born on the same day. You know, they're twins, but there's 5 of them. And they're all fall in love with this nerdy, weird guy who, well, used to be a bad boy, but then he changed his ways and now takes school really seriously. Yeah. Self-insert character, kind of. But yeah, she's the third one to accept. No, second. No, it's third one, because the oldest one accepts him second. The youngest accepts him first. And she's all bubbly and energetic and stuff. And then the last one to accept her is the 4th one. Because he meets the... Yeah. It's a really good show, and if you haven't seen it, I would definitely watch it. There's 4 seasons, 14 manga volumes, and it's about how the the tuplets are changing, and they're not the same person, even though they look completely different, not gonna lie. But they keep mentioning how they look the same. They don't look the same. They all have different hair. But he can't tell them apart until he has to learn about them, and like the oldest one plays tricks on him all the time and dresses up as the other ones. You know, it's stuff like that. Anyways, she's the best because these are my 2 favorites. The ones that's showing right now is my second favorite. She's kind of a bitch when it first starts out, but she also is like a great cook. And like, she was the biggest dick to him for the longest time. Because she is her family comes first in her eyes and will always come first. And they're like my 2 favorites, which is her and then the one with one with the, so the girl with the butterfly stuff and then the girl with the, Nico, the girl with the headphones, which is like, Nico's like the dog and the other one's like the cat, which is a cool little comparison. They're both great waifus. And they're both well-written characters. And I probably will read the manga at some point, because I own the manga. Because I want to see how it ends. Because he does end up marrying one of them. I hope it's just 1 and not 5, pulling that shit. But also, they could trick him, because I hope eventually he learns how to tell the difference between them. And they live happily ever after. But she's like this one is like a great cook. That's her like little quirk thing. And she can cook stuff. My favorite was trying to learn how to cook. But, or bake. It's food. Because the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. That's what they always try to tell you, But yeah, Quintessential Quintuplets I would give it's my favorite romance series, even though I'm bad with name. I will say the main character is kind of boring. Like, they try to make him quirky and weird, and they like tell you that he was kind of a rebel in the past, but then he met one of the Quinns, and then he's like, he became a nerd, and he has a little sister. And a dad. And his little sister's like everything to him, and he's only doing this job for money, and he keeps telling them all that. Like, they're making his grades suffer because he was top in the class, but then he's not top in the class anymore because of them and this and that. But then he has friends, and he didn't have friends before. It's like kind of stuff like that. And this, hopefully, oh, and they all had to, for a while he couldn't be their teacher anymore because he couldn't teach them anything, but then they moved out of their rich daddy's house and stopped using daddy's money, and they all got jobs and stuff, which was pretty interesting. I mean, you should, I don't know, there's 5 of them, they could easily make enough money to live on their own, or not on their own, with each other, but, you know, on the dad doesn't. Oh, that's going to be the end of this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and see you guys in the next one. Bye.